Hey guys, Ivan Quantic here, back again with more WWE 2K17 news. The road to WWE 2K17 has started, as we have quite a bit of little information bits about 2K17. First off, starting off with the returning Cesaro. Cesaro was out of action since, you know, the end of 2015 and returned on the Raw after WrestleMania with a brand new gimmick. Now he comes back with the James Bond type gimmick. He has a brand new entrance. He comes out from the opposite side of the Minitron. He has the James Bond Minitron like logo design. Comes out in a fully suit, rips the suit off, and to reveal he has wrestling attire on. Now when he returned on the Raw after Mania, I thought this was amazing because he comes out with the suit and you're like, wait, is this guy even going to wrestle? Is he able to wrestle? Is he medically cleared? He rips the suit off and you're like, what a fucking badass, this guy's amazing. And I thought it was just going to be that one time, but no, this looks like it's his full gimmick, the James Bond thing. So will this new gimmick of Cesaro be in 2K17? Well, the answer is yes. 2K Sports has been working on a dynamic entrance for Cesaro. Dynamic entrance meaning that he's going to come out in a suit and the suit will rip. Now, if you haven't watched wrestling in the past month, you haven't seen Cesaro's new entrance, I don't know why you haven't seen it. I've linked it down below so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, in 2K17, 2K has been working on Cesaro's new entrance. Cesaro's new gimmick and entrance will be in 2K17. So he'll come out in a suit and then, you know, halfway down the ramp he'll rip off the suit, and that will be in 2K17. So this is a dynamic entrance, and right now this is the only dynamic entrance being planned for 2K17. And a dynamic entrance is, you know, something being used with props or something along those lines. So, you know, ripping the suit will be a dynamic entrance, and that is going to be in 2K17 Cesaro's updated James Bond gimmick. Now, the pre-order bonus for 2K17 hasn't been revealed yet, but they did record a trailer. You know, in 2K16 they had the Terminator trailer with WWE Superstars in it. 2K15 they had the Sting trailer with Sting in it, and just this past week 2K went out and recorded the pre-order bonus trailer. This was filmed with 5 superstars. One of those superstars is Dean fucking Ambrose. He was in the 2K16 pre-order bonus, you know, when he squared up with Terminator, and he's returning again this year. We don't know who the pre-order bonus is just yet, but we can pretty much confirm, yes, there will be a pre-order bonus. They have recorded the trailer, and now we're gonna have to wait a few months before they actually upload it and announce who it is. I'm excited for this. I really can't wait to see who the pre-order bonus will be. Now, this took the internet by storm. There are a lot of leaks, as you can see here. I made a whole video talking about Sasha Banks' render being leaked, and all over the internet people made videos, news, headlines, etc. about all the different superstars who have had their own model leaks like this, and everyone's like, oh shit, is this the models for 2K17? That's amazing. Well, I can tell you this is not the models for 2K17. This is not being used for 2K17, so that's really sad. But this is actually the guy who made all the marble statues video for the Royal Rumble. If you remember, leading up to the Royal Rumble, they had all the video packages and had all the superstars made out of marble, and it was a 3D version and the camera was spinning around. It was really awesome. Well, this is actually the same guy who did that, and this is just being used for WWE. It's not being used for 2K, so it's not going to be 2K17. I don't know what the actual purpose of these, you know, renders are, but we can tell you right now that these renders are not of 2K17. So, you know, those awesome photos of Roman, Dean, Seth, Sasha, Rock, Lesnar, Triple H, etc. These are all not being used for 2K17. So I just want to clear that up because I got so many videos and headlines and stuff reporting about that. Now, 2K17 hasn't even been officially announced yet. 2K17 will be officially announced at the next consumer earnings report, which should be at the end of the month. Now, 2K always announces, you know, new games at the earnings report. Always, that's where 2K16 got announced. That's where the release date of 2K17 will get announced. So just by the end of the month, we will have the official release date for 2K17 pretty much. Now, the biggest piece of news is about NXT. Now, recently, we all know Eric Young and Bobby Roode are coming to NXT. Eric Young has already been confirmed for NXT. He already was on the last tapings. He faced Samoa Joe, the NXT champion, lost, but he's officially in NXT. Bobby Roode, on the other hand, he was at NXT TakeOver Dallas. He was in the crowd, but that's it from it. But I mean, come on, Bobby Roode, he's signed to WWE. It's quite obvious. So this leads to speculation. Is Eric Young going to be in the game? Is Bobby Roode going to be in the game? Well, I can tell you, Eric Young is most likely going to be in the game. He is most likely going to end up being on disc, so he's going to be there when the game comes out. As for Bobby Roode, he probably won't make on disc just because he hasn't signed yet, or he hasn't officially signed yet. I'm guessing he's already signed a contract, but it's just behind closed doors. It's not been announced yet. But since it hasn't been announced yet, 2K can't really start working on it. So Eric Young will most likely end up being in the game. Bobby Roode will probably end up being DLC. It just matters on when he will debut. Pretty much, if he debuts by the end of this month, then he will most likely end up being DLC. If not, he might not make the cut. But Eric Young, it looks like he will definitely be in the game. Bobby Roode hopefully will be DLC. I'm guessing Bobby Roode will probably make it as DLC. As you can see here, look at this tweet leaked by WWE UK. Bobby Roode is going to come to the UK tapings apparently. So that is pretty impressive. I mean, Bobby Roode is coming to WWE. It's quite obvious. So that leads us, I reckon Bobby Roode will be DLC and Eric Young is most likely going to end up being on disc. So this is all the news for 2K17 I have for you right now. Remember to subscribe so you can catch all the information as it drops. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.